has a split ball. Let's assist. They're up 1. Let's respond.
Score for the win.
Alright, now check it. This one should be called Worthless Idiot Plays Splitgate 2. Okay, so the first stream wasn't even live. Probably because of the cussing. Worthless Idiot plays Splitgate 2. Deadbeat Dad plays Splitgate 2. Fucking Deadbeat Dad. That's what I should title this. Deadbeat Dad plays Splitgate 2. Absentee Father plays Splitgate 2. Imagine I fucking titled the stream fucking Absentee Cuck Father plays Splitgate 2.
Firecracker. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fat retarded absentee cuck father plays Splitgate 2.
We're on defense this round. Don't let the firecracker detonate.
Power weapon inbound.
I completely was so fucking caught up in the drama today that I didn't even make the phone calls I needed to make to ask the fucking county that whatever happened to fucking petition the court. Show you I have a really fucking priorities on right.
Lock in. Give everything you've got this round.
Firecracker.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round.
We're on offense this round. Our team has to plant the firecracker.
Firecracker claimed.
Yeah.
Power weapon inbound.
A stupid dumb fuck plays Splitgate 2.
Firecracker taken.
Have a closeted bisexual fudge packer plays Splitgate 2.
1 minute remaining.
Could you imagine?
Firecracker claimed.
Casualty confirmed. But that's why they invented respawns.
Firecracker planted.
Use his lift. Secure the area.
That new Ninja Gaiden game got a 9 out of 10 from IGN. Yeah, it's funny because there's a Shinobi game coming out next month that's similar to it. I kind of want both games, but I also feel like I kind of would just die early on and not be happy. Probably. I think they're $15 a piece. I have no reason to buy games unless it's something I really, really want.
10 seconds left. We are so
I don't even think I'm going to buy Borderlands. I'm on the fence about it, but honestly, probably don't have the fucking time to play it anyway. Especially that time of year, September, football. Not all the shit I'm dealing with. So it's not likely to happen. Damn. To where? Oh my god. Yeah, we're 8 minutes in with no viewers. Worthless idiot playing Splitgate 2.
Firecracker. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
What the fuck?
Offense tries to plant the
The
fire.
Pacers?
Defense tries to stop it.
Who do the Sixers get?
We're on defense this round. Stop the firecracker.
That's a fucking blockbuster trade that should be on every fucking YouTube video I've seen all day or whatever.
Nice one.
New power weapon in the arena.
I mean, the Pacers would have had to give up a lot. I would assume they would not give up Tyrese Halliburton, but you almost feel like they'd almost have to. Get that kind of deal. But who would the Sixers have wanted? Because the Pacers are they're a really good team. They were 9 or 10 deep. But I mean, what, you trade it for 4 decent players? I don't know.
They just lit a fire.
I don't get it.
Clock is ticking to defuse it.
And Halliburton's gonna be out all of next year too, so I don't know about this deal for either team. when we get to a break or whatever, you should look up some of the details. It's hard for me to say who won the trade if I don't know what they traded for. There are trades where both teams win pretty equally. There are trades where one team clearly has the better. And occasionally there's trades that do happen where both teams are worse, but that doesn't happen too often. Excuse me.
10 seconds left. Round 1.
Another round win. But we're not done yet. Let's focus.
Okay, alright, never mind.
5.
They're not trading just Obi Toppin for just Joel Embiid. No draft picks, no nothing else.
Offense this round. We plant the
Dude, you can't do that deal. The Sixers would be absolutely fucking insane. That would be absolutely ridiculous. Is Obi Toppin even a starter?
Inbound.
Dude, you can't trade Joel Embiid for Obi Toppin. That's, you know what that would be like?
New power
That would be like, let me think. Because to me, Joel Embiid's still a top 10 player in the league. Would you agree? Okay. Let's, for the sake of argument, would you say Obi Toppin is a top 32 player in the NBA? Let's be as charitable as we can. Let's say Obi Toppin is the 32nd best player in the NBA. And let's be as negative as we can about Embiid and say he's the 10th best player in the NBA. Okay? So let's take this in quarterback terms. The worst starter in the NFL, as far as quarterbacks go, would probably be, there's probably some debate on this, but it's probably Tyler Shook, the rookie. No, let's take rookies out. Daniel Jones for the Colts, okay? And the 10th best quarterback in the NFL, well, let's see, in my opinion, it goes Mahomes, Lamar, Allen, Burrow, Hurts, Stafford.
round 1.
just had to make it exciting.
Well, Jaden Daniels is
Final round.
Herbert. That's top 8. Try to think who the 10th best quarterback would be. Well, Stroud's up there. Okay, I think Stroud's a good enough comp here. Imagine if the Colts
Tiebreaker round.
traded... No. Imagine if the Texans traded C.J. Stroud for Daniel Jones. That's the equivalent here.
Firecracker picked up.
Would that GM not be fired immediately?
Power weapon inbound. Firecracker taken. New power weapon in the arena.
Well, he had 2 MVPs recent. Well, 1 MVP recently, but he had that 40 touchdown fucking season last year, 40 touchdown, 5 picks. Really, he had better stats than Josh Allen did, who won the MVP. That's fine with me. As long as Derrick Henry's 98. That's too low for him. But no, what was I going to say about... So Lamar, here's the thing. Lamar should have won MVP last year over Allen. I really believe the only reason he didn't was because Lamar has already won 2. And then they sort of do the old boys club. Now it's your turn. But I don't necessarily think Lamar should have won MVP the year he did win it last time. Because here's the thing. I very much look at MVP as which quarterback had the best stats. Well, which player had the best stats. I know a lot of people don't take it that way. For a while, we had that streak of 1-seed quarterbacks had to be MVP. But, and a bad example of that, there was a year Aaron Rodgers won the MVP over Brady. They had the exact same win-loss record, both 13-4. But Brady had like 40-something touchdowns, and Rodgers had 26 touchdowns. And they gave the MVP to Rodgers, because his team had a tiebreaker, and they were the 1 seed over the Bucks 2 seed. Thought that was stupid. But, I don't always just blanket give it to the 1 seed. I don't always just blanket give it to the guy with the best stats. I kind of look at the total picture. Christian McCaffrey probably should have won MVP a couple years ago. Or Brock Purdy. But that Christmas Day game where the Ravens blew him out cost him all that. And that's what gave Lamar the MVP. But I really, really would have considered Brock Purdy the year that Lamar won it. Brock Purdy or Christian McCaffrey. And I understand they probably split votes amongst themselves too. But Lamar did not have a excellent statistical year when he won the MVP the second time around. But his team was the 1 seed. And they finished like 14-3 that year. Now Mahomes and the Chiefs, they finished 15-2. But there was no Mahomes for MVP talk. In fact, Mahomes didn't make the Pro Bowl, which I thought was the right move. Because if Pro Bowl, if you look at the stats, Burrow had better stats, Lamar had better stats, Allen had better stats. You could argue Burrow had the best stats all. He had the most yards, the most touchdowns. But Lamar was more efficient, and Lamar's team made the playoffs. But both those stats were better than Josh Allen's. It wasn't like Josh Allen was the 1 seed. So I actually would have gave the MVP to Lamar last year. Blind resume test. Because you got to do it blind. That's the thing. When you put the name in front of it, it makes it look like, oh, we're voting for this guy because he hasn't won it yet. But you can't go in blind, because if you've been following the league and you know offhand what stats are, like I do, you would know who's who. But I would love it if they somehow could force the MVP voters to go in blind. But I also take less stock in the MVP. I think it's less important than Super Bowls or Super Bowl MVPs or your actual statistics. Because it's just people deciding, hey, we think this was the best player this year. It's just a jerk-off session.
B lost. C secured.
We just got a zone. Opponent just got a zone. Opponent is taking A. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones. Opponent is taking C.
It's just one big old jerk-off session.
B secured.
We just got a zone. We're taking A. Opponent is taking B.
B lost. A secured.
We're scoring on 1 zone. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
That's the other thing, too. I've been told multiple times the dogs are mine, right?
A lost.
We're taking C.
And so,
Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
now I've been lied to, without getting into specifics, I've been lied to about 3
C
things
secured.
We've got
lately.
2 zones.
3 things I was lied to.
Lost.
1
Time
is how much money was going to be taken
round. Keep the game alive.
if there was a split. 1 was about the reasons for her leaving were kind of bullshit, because if she's already seen someone else, she said she'd wait a year, right? That's what she said. So there's bullshit number 2.
5, 4,
And then bullshit number 3
2, 1.
is when it comes to what I point blank asked her about the credit on the electric bill. And then, poof, here comes the changes. Because she's mad about a certain thing that's happening soon. You know what I'm saying? Just she doesn't care, but as soon as a certain thing is set to happen in a few days, all of a sudden, it's, we're going to be petty.
We're scoring in 2 zones.
Oh, it's be nice to me, but leave me alone, be nice to me.
Power weapon
But
in
then,
the arena.
you're going to sit there and do something petty. It's a walking contradiction. And I actually don't even believe she's seen somebody else. I actually still don't believe that. I believe that she's lying to try to make me mad. But the thing is, I'm past the point of caring about that.
We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
C secured.
We just got a zone.
Like, I don't play the games anymore where it's like,
B lost.
we're gonna do the cold shoulder, we're gonna do the manipulation, we're gonna do the, you know, whatever, and then I'm coming back. No, you're just not. You're done.
We're taking B. Nice one.
So back.
Well, I don't believe she is doing the exact same shit. I think she's.
We're taking C.
I think it's a defense mechanism. I think it's a lie. I think that.
C secured.
You know, but here's the thing to remember. She should not be upset. This is what she chose.
Opponent is taking C. We've got 2 zones.
C lost. B lost.
Opponent just got a zone. Opponent is taking B.
That's the thing that's completely nuts. That's completely nuts. And I don't mean to generalize, but it's so true. Literally,
You lost.
when it comes to money,
That's all we can ask for. Chin up.
they will be cutthroat. It doesn't matter if they were nice to you before. It doesn't matter anything. As soon as money's involved, they're cutthroat. They will get every single little penny they possibly can. Because they were secured financially, you know, and then they're doing the risky thing by leaving. So then they want to get as much of the pie as possible on the way out. Then the truth of the matter is, when you're with somebody, they're not yours. It's just your turn. That's all it is. That's the truth. Because you don't find people, maybe you do, like some currently, old people currently, right? Like I just knew somebody whose the pastor died or whatever. They were married to their wife for like 50 years, right? And he's dead. And I saw the widow in the supermarket or whatever, and I knew the guy, right? But the thing is, that is so rare. Right now, it's rare, but just you wait, give it another decade or 2 or 3, you won't hear these stories ever. You won't see 50-year marriages. You just won't. And what it is a lot of times, too, is let's say you're doing blackjack. Okay, this is a great analogy I've heard recently. You're doing blackjack. You have a pretty good solid hand, right? 18, 19 on the table. Remember, if over 21, you bust, right? You have a good hand. You have 18, 19 showing. And what do? These fucking women, they hit. Then they bust. That's what happens. A lot of it derives from boredom. See, when women get bored, they leave. When men get bored, they just chill out. To an extent, but I'm speaking of generalities, not certainties. Like, it might be 85-15 that way, but I'm just saying, like,
3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Okay, you've got this. To score, bring split balls to your base while keeping them from the opposing team.
you hear that sometimes, but that's really not true. Like, you can literally look at the statistics. It's just stats, man. Women break up with men in a much higher rate. I don't have the exact statistics in front of me, but it's guaranteed. I almost could guarantee you it's 4-1, 5-1 ratio.
New power weapon in the arena.
In fact, I don't have the stats in front of me. I got my phone charging, but I would look up the stats. I know something like 60% of marriages end in divorce, but I want to know how many of those marriages are initiated by which sex and why. And I guarantee that percentage is heavily skewed to women initiating the divorce. So, I mean, like I said, they're not yours, it's just your turn. That's what it is.
Enemy team has 2 points.
And look, this is not meant to be like a woman bashing segment or anything. Okay, clearly. What it is, it's just data. It's just data. Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason why men have a much higher rate of suicide. There's reasons for it. It's not just pulled out of your ass.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match point.
Oh, because you missed work? And what'd you say?
Good kill.
New ball active. Power weapon inbound.
They let they agreed to let you go.
New power weapon in the arena.
Oh, you're still limbo on that.
They're up one. Let's respond.
Guardian Angel.
Your teammate
Well, what if
just
they don't
lost
let you in the car?
Double kill. That was close.
Well, I thought that's what you just said they were doing.
Heating up.
They scored. Don't let them pull ahead.
New ball active.
Oh, so they're wrong.
They just picked up a ball.
Are you sure? Because what if what if they're gonna make
They
you work
scored.
Tuesday?
Don't let them pull ahead. Heads up. Opposing team has two.
Close call. Payback.
Okay, well then it's up in the air.
Your teammate just got a split ball.
Avenger.
Well, technically, the last answer they gave you was probably no. It's not yes. So the assumption would be you're not allowed, and that you have to have the permission.
Defeated.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Check it off. Great players bounce back stronger.
Did anybody at any point ever say, "Hey, man, you can go"? Is staff going to protect you from getting fired? I mean, I don't know. It sounds like a bit of a stretch, brother. It sounds like you don't have a clear answer, and you're hoping that you could go. I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. Is training camp really worth the job? I wouldn't. Someone had to pay me to go to fucking training camp. You kidding me? I thought I was a fucking nerd about football and sometimes watching preseason. But fucking training camp? Practice. We talking about practice. In the fucking heat. Practice.
Firecracker. 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, like you would. I mean, my time's more valuable than watching fucking training camp. They'd have to pay my ass to go to training camp.
Plant the firecracker. On defense, defend your base.
Firecracker taken.
We talking about practice. Not even a game.
Power weapon inbound.
Not even a preseason game. Practice.
Firecracker in the ground.
Firecracker planted. Let's hold the zone.
You're there to watch Mahomes come off the bench. 3-time Super
New power weapon in the arena.
3-time Super Bowl champ coming off the bench. 2-time MVP coming off the bench. They do 10 reps, and then here comes the backup.
Picked up.
Yeah. 2-3 hours of practice. But yeah, the certain person that pissed me off today or whatever. I remember it was only a few days ago. I said,
This is it.
nobody talk bad about her. She was nice. She gave me a great 6 years, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, what? Like, okay. It wasn't like a situation where I've broken up a family. I've forced this to happen.
5,
This happened
4,
to
3,
me.
2,
I'm the
1.
fucking victim.
Final round.
We're on defense this round. Stop the fire.
Not to like cry victim or play victim or whatever. But this wasn't like, oh shit, this is an affair that where I deserved what I got. Or,
Just lit a firecracker. Go defuse it.
oh shit, I did something horrible that should be, result in something bad happening to me.
Arena. Firecracker defused. Avenger.
Nice.
Double kill.
Yeah, all I basically did for 6 years was completely financially and emotionally take care of somebody else. And then they get their money. And then after all the talk of, it's all of our money. It's not just your money or my money. Then they split with it all. Pretty much.
1 minute to go. Firecracker in the ground.
They just lit a firecracker. Clock is ticking to defuse it.
I should have been a total asshole. And with all the money that was in cash or whatever, I should have, once the writing was on the wall that potentially it was over, I should have just took the entire amount of money out of there and fucking hid it somewhere. Like even out of the house, like buried somewhere in the desert. It's like Walter White style.
Defeated.
Losses don't define us. How we respond does.
But yeah, like fucking Walter White style, just fucking bury it somewhere in a coffee can or something, and then go back to the location of burial later on. Yeah. But yeah, like bury it off, and then like if you're leaving, you're coming in with what you really brought to the table, which was the shirt off your back. Fucking made me make guarantees that we would split the money 50-50 and then take more than 50-50. I got it. How can I have to work. I mean, that's not feasible. I can't just take a week off randomly. Plus, I have dogs to take care of. I told the baby mama that about the August 10th concert, the August 22nd game, the August 23rd haunted house, and
5,
she knows, and
4,
She gave the thumbs up. She's like, yeah, I know that's happening. So there you go.
Okay, you
So
got this.
she knows ahead of time. She claims she's gonna try to work like 2 fucking jobs. And like, she just wants to save a shitload of money.
Be secured.
But
Got 2 zones.
I explained to her my schedule, and I'm like, oh, I guess do what you gotta do. But just know that, you gotta ask me to watch. You know what I'm saying? I just don't assume I can whenever the fuck, you know.
Taking B.
Be secured.
We've got 3 zones. Opponent is taking B.
Be lost.
Opponent just got a zone. We're taking B.
Double kill.
Opponent is taking C.
Be secured. C lost.
Enemy is scoring in 1 zone.
Avenger.
We are taking C.
It's funny because the things I really want to talk about, I'm still talking about, but I'm just dancing around the issue, but you understand what I mean.
Be lost.
Opponent is taking B.
Because we're live, so. Any average person that unfortunately clicks on this stream is going to just think we're babbling. Or I'm babbling.
Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
Which, I guess that's okay, considering there's no viewers and no support, and we're getting low support, and nobody's hitting the like button.
Opponent is taking A. We've got 2 zones.
A lost.
Yeah, he was just complaining recently, when are you streaming next? You don't stream enough. Here I am. Here I am. Where you at?
We're scoring in 2 zones.
C lost.
Victory is close. Don't back down.
And we did confirm this one was live. I saw it go to one person for a slight second. That was you checking it,
We're taking A.
right?
B lost.
So we are, in fact, live.
Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
Round 1.
Great execution.
I would like Madden opening day stream to be at least 7 hours, break the record, and set a new standard. But with the craziness going on in here, who the fuck knows what's going to happen?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Opponent is taking C.
Match point.
I'm viewing it as glass half full. Like, yeah, it could go sideways, but I think it's a little more adventurous than doing what I've been doing the last month.
Opponent is taking B. Kill confirmed. We're taking C. We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
New power weapon in the arena.
We've got 2 zones. We're ahead now. Keep up the pace. Opponent is taking C.
This is gonna turn into the House of Wayward Hoes.
C lost.
Opponent
That's
is
a
taking A. Enemy is
Oh.
scoring in 1 zone.
I was gonna say that's a reference to Ben Thorpe when he had
2 zones.
his stable of hoes. He called it the House of Wayward Hoes,
Taking C.
and believe it or not, one of the Wayward Hoes was his actual own daughter.
Opponent just got a 3rd zone.
And that's how that was sort of the beginning of the whole Thorpe saga. Grace Thorpe and Ben Thorpe
Just got a zone.
and their incestuous relationship,
Guardian Angel.
made famous and well known once they came on Lolcal Live.
Opponent is taking C.
I'll bring it to speed slightly with what I know. I don't watch it nearly as much, especially all the side shows. I've pretty much dropped every single side show, and I barely watch live. But to bring everybody up to speed, and by the way, I do miss covering it somewhat. I do miss covering,
We're taking B.
the Lolcal universe, reacting to clips and stuff like that. It was kind of fun to do it. It just turned out the co-host that I worked with is a total piece of shit who lied about committing suicide, but that's beside the point. Or wanting to commit suicide because he's a little fucking baby.
Opponent is taking B.
But anyway, that's beside the point.
We're taking C.
So what's going on in Lolcal Live now
Closing in on the win. Don't
is they tricked Becky because Becky left. She formed her own thing called the BBU
It's crunch time for the
and started a mutiny where a bunch of people went over to her network and stuff. Keemstar tricked her into abandoning the BBU and coming back to the LCU for $2,500, and then immediately fired her and pretty much danced on her grave because she basically pulled a traitor role against the LCU and then pulled a traitor role against her own community in the BBU. So now nobody likes Becky, and Keemstar, was calling her bitch and celebrating and, got her back, basically.
enemy is scoring in 2 zones. They're in the lead. Let's get it back.
So she had a full-on meltdown the other day.
C secured.
We just got a zone.
I know, it's
New power weapon.
a star was made this year. I'll say Becky became a star big time this year.
Opponent is taking C.
But sorry, the axe worn thin now.
Taking C.
C lost.
We're taking A.
B secured.
We just got a zone.
A secured.
We're scoring in 2 zones.
Boogie's freaking out because Keemstar says he's leaving the show October 1st.
Opponent is taking B. We're taking C.
B lost.
Opponent is taking A.
Because, well, I think he's lying to make Boogie sweat.
Lost.
Scoring
But
in 1 zone.
Keemstar has been well known for years to do a show for like 2 years that's super successful. Then he gets bored and he leaves to do something else. So he's made like a shitload of successful podcasts over the years, like Mom's Basement,
Scoring in 2 zones.
The Keemstar Show, Drama Alert.
A secured.
Well, Drama Alert lasted multiple years. It was not just a podcast, though. But yeah, he's had several podcasts. What was no? Oh, Baited. I remember Baited.
Opponent is taking C.
And he'll make these shows. They're super successful for a while, and then that's it.
Opponent just got a zone.
He gets bored. He wants to go on to the next thing.
Scoring in 2 zones.
And he's put a lot of time and attention into Lolcal, and I think he's starting to maybe want to do something else.
Opponent is taking B.
Their viewers are down.
Opponent is taking B.
They averaged 5,000 for the longest time, but they're down to like 3,000 maybe.
A secured.
We're scoring in 2 zones.
B lost.
Yeah, they're still mostly #1 in YouTube Super Chat still.
We're taking
So it's not a failure by any means.
close to the scoring.
Donation money still comes in pretty regularly.
We've got
Anybody
2
would
zones.
kill for these numbers, but it's not. Its all-time high was still around the time Boogie faked cancer. But also, you got to think that's an era where it wasn't as overexposed. back in that era of lolcow, they did 2 shows a week, and they only had 1 show, lolcow live. Now they actually have programming 24/7. They've actually done it where they actually have enough shows that they run 24/7 on like 12 different YouTube channels. I can't even name them all. I don't keep up with them. I'm not even subscribed to all of them. But there's lolcow Queens, there's lolcow Rewind, there's lolcow Balls, lolcow Milkers, lolcow Dolls, lolcow Cafe, lolcow Aussie. Shit, man, I can't name it all. Oh, I thought she was missing. Oh, so this is not a new post? Oh. Okay, well, at least she's not missing. So listen, I don't have like parental controls on my PlayStation or my Nintendo setup. So hopefully, and I've made it clear to her, whatever, don't buy anything. Like, talk to me first about that. Well, I can't figure it out on Nintendo. I know there was a way on Nintendo to set up a password before you purchase, but now when you go into the settings, it's because it's initially not set up that way. It doesn't do that. It just straight off the debit card. PlayStation, I could set it to where you got to enter the password in first, but I would have to remember my fucking password, and I'm so lazy. I don't even want to look at it. Well, there was one time that I myself on Xbox was ordering games, but I was ordering like 4 or 5 in a row, and they actually shut my card off because of it, even though I was doing it.
Don't waste it. Offense tries to plant the firecracker.
Yeah, have you ever had it where you like saw like these were like really cheap sales too, it was like $1 or $2. You ever like just go on a buying spree, you want to buy like 4 or 5 games, right? That are really cheap. And then but when I did it, it actually fucked my card and put it as fraudulent. And I think I even had to get a new card. I had to fix the shit up, and it was annoying as hell. Right, and I get an account notification every day, so I would notice my account's off. And, I don't know, I'm just going to trust that nothing horrible is going to happen that way. And check my account as normal. And, anything that's funny business, either try to refund it or something. But I would hope that does not happen. But I'm pretty sure if a buying spree was started, it would cut me off like that again. Even though that's PlayStation or Nintendo, not Xbox. Pretty sure it'd get cut off again.
Time to step
fucking campers. Switch it up to the orange guy.
Five, four.
After this match, I need to check the loadouts,
1.
check challenges, all that
Final
shit.
round.
We're on offense this round. We plant the firecracker.
Firecracker taken. That was close. Power weapon inbound. Kickoff. Double kill. New power weapon in the arena.
But yeah, I'm just... The only thing I can do, really, outside of either getting myself arrested or being, you know, let's say harassing to the point where I get in trouble, the only thing I can really do is just go fucking quiet on her.
1 minute to go.
You know what I'm saying?
Firecracker picked up.
And not give her any updates on the dogs.
Firecracker in the
Just
ground.
no updates.
Secure the area.
Fuck you, basically. It's really a card I didn't want to play. And I still believe deep down in my bones, she's gonna try to take the dogs.
Hustle to plant another one.
Firecracker taken.
She takes the dogs, there will be.
Firecracker picked up. Payback. Defeated.
Hey, keep your head up. Next time, it's our turn.
I'll put blunt. If dogs get taken, I'm going to jail that night. I need an assault rifle anyway. Okay. 8 more kills with assault rifle. What time is it now? Oh yeah, I'll be done. Be done before that. Yeah, I haven't been eating lunch lately. Well, if I have, technically it's lunch more at like 2 or 3, and then I eat again at like 8 or 9 is what I've noticed. I skip when I would normally eat lunch. It's like later. So I need 8 more kills with assault rifles. That'll complete the daily. I'll switch back over to orange guy after that with the submachine gun. Yeah, but not many people are reporting on that. Mm. I can't believe we're actually getting an NFL game tomorrow. I think it's Lions Chargers Hall of Fame game. NBC, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. I'll remember that when it happens, though. You know I gotta watch it. Yeah. But you know I'm gonna watch it. Even if I don't watch much preseason, I always watch the Hall of Fame game because it's first.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'll just watch it at my place.
Round 1.
Not everything is a fucking major event.
Move into the zone and secure it to score. Nice one.
Guardian Angel. Zone is hot. Double kill. Power weapon inbound.
Your teammate is going for a capture.
New power weapon in the arena.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Guardian Angel. Avenger.
This is a total fucking dud of a stream. Like, no fucking views in like an hour.
Payback.
Your teammate is going for a cap. Might need an assist. Your opponent is going for a capture.
Zone contested. Avenger.
Opponent is going for a capture.
Zone lost.
They got a cap. Defense, step up.
Zone on the way. Zone active.
Your teammate is attempting a capture.
Payback. Zone contested.
Opponent is going for a capture.
Close call.
Oh, your teammate is attempting a capture. Your opponent is going for a capture.
I got the 100 kills.
Zone contested.
So that's the dailies.
A teammate is going for a capture. Help them out. Your opponent is going for a capture. Your teammate is attempting a capture. Your teammate is attempting a capture.
Payback. Zone captured. All tied up.
Here we go, all tied up. Looking tough.
Zone active.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
Zone contested.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Jeez. I think this will be my last tonight. I mean, just total failure of a fucking stream.
Zone
just to cap off the rest of the shitty day.
Teammate is going for a capture. Help them out.
Zone contested.
Opponent is going for a capture.
My news story video earlier today completely sucked ass too.
Okay, need to win the next round.
Well, yeah, I don't know what the views are on it now, but the views on it earlier sucked. And it just wasn't a good video. It was very fucking just slapped together like fucking slop.
5, 4,
Fucking dogs
3,
barking the whole time
2,
during
1. Match
for no
point.
reason. Nope.
Zone is
Oh,
hot.
why even bother with this YouTube shit? Honestly, it's getting kind of dumb.
Nice one.
Porch down from its all-time peak,
Payback.
Your teammate is going for a capture.
but we're still on the road to 200 subs, so
New power weapon in the arena.
guess somebody cares.
Opponent is going for a capture.
Zone contested.
Capture underway. See you alert.
Avenger. Double kill. Zone contested.
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture.
Zone lost.
They secured a capture. They can turn things around.
Zone on the way. Zone is hot.
Capture in progress. Hold the ground. Your opponent is going for a capture.
Zone contested.
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture.
Like we're about done with it.
Teammate is going
Just
for a
getting ready
capture.
for Madden.
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture.
Game over.
They edged us out, but we'll bounce back next time.
Man. Well, let's check the challenges real quick. See what happened. Yeah, all my dailies are done. I had 100% on XP, 100% on week 1, 100% on week 2, 100% on week 3, 100% on week 4, 100% on week 5, 100% on week 6, 100% on week 7. Week 8, I need 2 more on fire medals. I think that's like 10 kill streaks. I did 1 of the 3. And then win 10 matches. I'm at 4 out of 10. We've not been winning very much. So that's why still stuck at 4 out of 10 there. We've almost lost every single fucking match we played. Broadcasting to no viewers while we bitch about people that made our life a living hell. So I think on that note, I'm ending the stream right now.